thousands of brands needing creators more than ever, it's never been easier to make a living creating content online. But without a portfolio, your chances of making a full-time income as a content creator drop significantly. Today, brands are literally trying their hardest to spend their marketing money on creators, but here's the catch. They're not looking for influencers that have millions of followers. They're looking for creators that can make content that converts. What this means for you is for the first time, you can make a living making content without needing hundreds or thousands of followers. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can build a portfolio, also known as a media kit, that you can present to brands so you can showcase your work as a creator to land even more paid deals, even if you don't have thousands of followers. So I came across this website builder called Hostingers that literally brings your ideas to life. This has an AI partner where you can literally describe any idea of what you want your website to look like and it will create it. Think of e-commerce stores, apps like budgeting, or even portfolios, which is what we're gonna go over in this video today. Literally all the possibilities that you can create with this website are limitless. So once you go to hostinger.com, you want to click Horizons because this is its AI software. If you scroll down a little bit, it'll show you already pre-made templates like this home decor store, a workout generator, a creative agency, a logo maker, a restaurant site. And if you look even closer, they have an apps tab. If you click that, you can create apps like I mentioned, an invoice generator or a budget calculator, a color palette generator. Literally anything that you can think of, you could turn into a freaking website. I think my favorite part about this is the fact that you don't need to know any technical skills. I am not very tech savvy. I don't know anything when it comes to building a website, but this will do it all for me, even if I'm a complete beginner, because this is all AI. So the first thing you want to do is sign up for an account with hostingers.com. I'm gonna leave a link down below because it's gonna have a 10% off code, and what this is gonna give you is a free hosting and domain for a year when you check out with their yearly plan, and that's exactly what you want to be getting. Then once you log on, you want to go to websites and click websites list. Then when you go down to website listings, you're gonna find business web hosting, and you're just gonna click add website. Then when it gives you all these options, you want to click Hostinger Horizons. This is what's gonna launch that AI feature. Once you get here, you can type in exactly what you want the website to make, or you can choose one of the pre-made templates that already gives you. Now there are multiple different ways that you can create a website depending on how tech savvy you want to be, or just use their free templates. All of these are really good. So you can just click preview and then just load up the website if you want one to look like this. Or another thing that you can do specifically for us, since we have portfolios, I have a screenshot of a portfolio that I really like. What I can do actually is just upload that image, click the image, and then actually tell it to create a website based on this image. So I could say, create a website portfolio for my content based off of this media kit design. And then let's just see what it types out. So now this is where you're gonna communicate with the AI. It's gonna ask us what my name is and the main content focus that I wanna do. So let's just say my name is Jacqueline on camera and my main content focus is beauty. And then do I have any specific images or photos that I want to use as placeholders? I do not have any at the moment, but we can also just implement our photos in here if we have any headshots, but also you can do it in the edit content feature later. So let's just see how it does. Now we can see all the code that is generating in the background. We don't have to do any coding whatsoever. This website does it all for us, which is crazy, and it's showing us in real life, in real time, what it's doing, which is wild. And in just a few minutes, it has already created my beautiful portfolio. It says here, I've created a stunning beauty content portfolio with a modern design featuring the hero section, filterable gallery, about section, and contract area, which is exactly what this one does. As you can see here, it is a little bit off, but I can also change around the colors. Look at this setup already just from me prompting it with that photo. This is what it gave me. Now, if you want to edit the content on here, all you have to do is click edit content, and you can literally rename anything. So we could say beauty/personal care content creator. We could change the name on here if we don't want to display that. We could change this image to a headshot that we have. We can create this one into our own actual words. Let's see how these buttons go. Let's click view portfolio. It goes here, shows here the makeup, the view details, skincare tutorials. So freaking good. I can edit the content here. I can upload a new image. If I want to add specific links, we're going to learn that a little bit later. Then right here, just off of that, so freaking cool. Then when you click code, you're gonna see all the different tabs that it created with the code that it's creating, in case you want to know or understand what it's doing at the back end. But I'm actually gonna get a little bit more into the nitty gritty. So I'm actually gonna create another website. I'm gonna click app website. go back to Hostinger Horizons, and I'm actually going to use ChatGPT for this. So I already have a specific prompt that I could leave in the description for you guys that I'm going to have ChatGPT make for Hostinger Horizons specifically. I want to create a portfolio of all my content, also known as a media kit. I am a TikTok shop affiliate and want to showcase my winning videos, winning styles, and flat rate fees. I want to be sure it includes all my non-negotiables. I am using Hostinger Horizons to create this website for me. Make me a prompt that will tell it exactly that. Then I'm just going to click enter, and we're going to see what it gives us. And here is the exact prompt that we can put into Hostinger Horizons to create the website that we want specifically. Then all I'm going to do is copy and paste this into Hostinger Horizons, all this right here, and then of course change it with your specific information, how much you've made, and then we're just going to click enter and see how it generates. And then while it's generating, it's going to ask me a few questions specifically of what I want in these specific frames. So the about me content, should I use Jacqueline on camera, or do you use a different name for portfolio photos? For this section, do you have any TikTok leaks that you're ready to embed? Or would you like to have or set up a placeholder section where you can easily add them later through edit content tab? This right here is specifically very important. So for number 1, I'm just gonna say use Jacqueline on camera. And then for 2, let's say I have TikTok video ready to embed. And then click enter, and let's just see how it comes out. And then while this is creating your website, you want to go through your TikTok and find your top performing videos so you can input it into your portfolio. All right, and here is our website up and ready to go. We have TikTok shop affiliate and content creators specializing in storytelling, conversions, and UGC that sells. Amazing. This is just a perfect way to just display the work that I've been doing. This is the best performing content. Then we just click see full portfolio, and it's just gonna show us all these videos. We can click watch on TikTok, and it's just gonna show us a specific video. If you want to add in specific content for this, we can actually edit this through the chat, or we can do it through the specific website itself. Overall, this is an amazing feature. I think it did amazingly. Shows our package rates, exactly how we want to charge for our flat rate fees, shows about us, how much GMV we did, what I specialize in, what sets me apart, and then of course a contact page if they want to have a quick discovery call, or if they want to reach out to me on email. This is going to specifically send them to my email, and I could talk to them back and forth through there. Overall, from just that one prompt, I really don't need to change that much besides the fact of me inputting the links, and it looks amazing. Now I'm going to show you guys how to add Superbase for user authentication. This is something you definitely need for your TikTok shop links, so let's just do that here. Click integrations, and then you're going to click Superbase right here. You're not going to have anything right here, so you're just going to click add another organization, add organization. A little pop-up's going to come up, and basically what you're going to do is going to authorize the API, choose the organization that you have. You're just going to have to create one real quick and click authorize Hostinger Horizons, tongue twister. Then you're just going to let that authenticate. Then what you want to do is just click refresh. Once you do that, it's going to pop up right here on this page, and just click connect. Once you do that, you just click connect one more time. And then you're going to be able to input your TikTok shop links, and it'll be able to stay and embed into the specific website itself. Then when you're done implementing the Superbase account, now you want to implement the Stripe feature. This is either if you're having an online store and you want to sell things, or if you want to charge the brands itself from your flat rate fees on the website rather than sending them to your email. So a way you can do this is by going to integrations and clicking Stripe, and then this directly walks you through how to set up subscriptions with Stripe. So now we're just going to go log into our Stripe account. So once you log into your Stripe dashboard, you want to click payment links. When you go here, you want to click new. Then you're just going to click add new product. Now we can name our flat fee rates. Let's just say flat fee rate of one video. And we'll just say that this is going to be for content creation. And we're going to charge one video for, how much did it say on the website? Let's just go off of that. It says, go to packages, $50. So we'll go back to the Stripe. We're going to put $50, and then we're just going to click add product. Once we have that created, we're just going to click create link. Once we have that, we're going to have our specific Stripe code. So what we're going to do with that is just click copy link. Now we're going to use that specific payment link that we got from Stripe and input it into here. And we're going to tell the AI to say this: direct this Stripe payment link to anyone that clicks under the packages tab. And then it will immediately just integrate that Stripe payment into the website itself, so we don't have to worry about anything going into coding or anything like that. It's just going to do it for us. And of course, if you don't have a Stripe, you can connect your PayPal, Google AdSense, and so much more with the integration features. So don't worry, there's a lot of stuff to play with. So now our website is done creating that specific payment link for us. Now, once we click select package, it should be able to throw up the Stripe link. Here we go, and we can just click pay right there. And of course, if you don't like the layout, remember you can always edit the content here, so you can change the specific tabs, you can go on the AI and ask it to change the specific format. But if you're still not that tech savvy in understanding what to tell the AI, that is totally fine. You just click Ask Cody right here. Once you click that, this is actually an AI assistant. So what this basically is to help users like you and me build out the website. We can give it prompts, we can ask it questions, or we can tell it to fix our errors for us. Like we can literally ask this to create the prompt for us in the first place so that we didn't have to go through ChatGPT. Hostinger just makes making a website so much freaking easier, so you don't have to go through 12 different tabs to create everything that you need. It's gonna be all embedded into this app in itself. And let's just say you've been playing around with the design and the AI for a while, and now you want to publish it and get ready to send this to brands. What you're gonna do then is just click publish right here, and then it's just gonna say publish successfully, and then it'll give you a link specifically for your website. Then you just click view website, and it shows you this right here. Amazingly done. You can add your TikTok videos, see all the different portfolio ideas that you have, the packages that you're running, all within like 5 minutes of setting this up. Now, if you want to connect your own domain and get your specific one under your specific name tag, like for example, mine's Jacqueline on Camera. So if I want to do jacquelineoncamera.com, I can just click get domain here, and I can get it through Hostinger's website itself. And just like that, I can just see what I want on camera. So let's see if they have Jacqueline on Camera. Okay, perfect. They have that free for 1 year. So like I mentioned before, when you get the yearly Hostinger Horizon plan, you get 1 free hosting and domain off of the specific website. So like I mentioned in the beginning, once you buy the yearly Hostinger Horizon plan, you get free hosting plus a free domain. That's why it says free for 1 year for me. And just like that, you have a portfolio ready in minutes to show brands and showcase how good your content is. And I know Hostingers couldn't get any cooler, but if you guys still had trouble with creating specific websites, you can get a copy of this specific website that I made with you guys in this video, and you can just edit it from there. All you have to do is input the link that I have down below and just click use template, and you'll be able to sign up with your plan and get this exact same thing that I've created with you guys on this video. Now remember, all you have to do to get this is click the link down below in the description, click a specific plan that you want. Let's just say you want the starter one, click select plan. Once you're here at the checkout page, click have a coupon code, and then type in Jacqueline on Camera and click apply, and it's gonna give you an extra 10% off of the yearly plan. So you get that free domain plus 2 months free are included with this order, as well as free hosting for 12 months. Then you just click continue, and then you can create a professional, sleek looking portfolio that brands can adore. This is honestly so freaking easy, and I'm so glad that I was able to find this tool. This is something that I use every single day when I do outreach to brands. If you guys want to learn more about how I do that myself, I'll also make a video on that. But hopefully this has helped you guys establishing a better creative portfolio and to get more brands looking at your content. If you guys learned anything from this video, or if you have any questions at all, please leave them down in the comments. But I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.